And that is Mary Grace Strozier, like she's done all weekend, taking it out. Mary Grace Strozier leading the way. Carly Boyce behind her from St. Scholastica. That's Haley Johnson from Newman. Laurel Shallow from St. Agnes. Kylie Touchard from Mandeville. Cassandra Pickens from Baker. Emma Reed from Houston. Alexa Bro from Vanderbilt Catholic. And it's a pretty fast pace going through the 200 in about 40 seconds. Looks like Cassandra Pickens is taking the lead.
That could be Slim Pickens though later on.
All right, results from the boys 200-meter dash. In third place from Curtis with a time of 22.31, Terrence Alexander. Leonard Fournette from St. Aug, 21.78, and your champion this year, Darius Burden from LW Higgins, 21.64, as we are rapidly approaching the quarter. Split at 120, Pickens through in 120, followed by Alexa Bro and Carly Boyce and Kylie Touchard. Next up is Haley Johnson, and McGill Tool is Grace Jensen, an 8th grader. Cassandra Pickens keeping them honest. Mary Grace Strozier gives chase, leading the field to try and bridge the gap. Okay, I got 3 blue tops, and I've got to figure out which one's which, so we're going to have to get numbers. It looks like Strozier has led the field back to Pickens at that early surge. Didn't distract them. Here they come. Next up is the girls 4x400 meter relays. Everyone needs to check in. All relays need to check in at this time.
2, 3, 1. 2, 3, 1, 8.
That's Tundra Ford of Hattiesburg, Carly Boyce, Alexa Bro, and Mary Grace Strozier. They're through in about 2:45, so they're well under 12-minute pace. Almost the whole field is through under 12-minute pace. Tundra Ford leading the way. Boyce, she was third last year with 11:52, followed by Strozier in third. And somebody is moving up to join them. Looks like Kylie Touchard. And we've got a whole pack back up against as Strozier emerges from the front. Somebody that's green red is flapping around.
Yes, that's typical Strozier.
All right,
She's
little,
a gutsy runner.
is that 3 or 4? Is that 3 or 4 in the front?
3.
That's Alexa Bro from Vanderbilt Catholic,
3,
followed
1,
by
4,
Strozier,
and then 4,
and then Carly Boyce,
9.
and that's St. Agnes's Laurel Shallows moving into third place. Followed by Kylie Touchard. So it's Boyce and Strozier and Shallows, then Bro. And Grace Jensen trying to hold on to that second group. Laurel Shallows kind of running in no man's land between the two. As we're coming up on the 1,600 meter split, it's still anybody's race. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 people in this race. Hadn't really shaken out yet. This fast pace hasn't stressed anyone out too much.
First call for boys 32.
That's still 3.
Yep. 3 and 1.
This is Alexa Bro and Mary Grace Strozier coming up to the mile. 5:43, that's about 11:30 pace. Followed by Laurel Shallows, Kylie Touchard, and Carly Boyce. Mary Grace Strozier to the lead. This is a first call for the boys, 3,200 meter run. First call for the boys, 3,200 meter run.
Do you want to read the results?
Yeah, I did that.
She did.
Let me do the team results. Boys team standing 17 events, only 2 more remain. We've got in 10th place, North DeSoto with 22. 9th place, John Curtis with 25. 8th place, Thompson, Alabama, 26. 7th place, McGill Toolin, 27. 5th place, Edna Carr, 28. Tied with St. Aug. 4th place, St. Paul's Covington. But they've got entrance in the 3,200, so they could come back. Conroe is in 3rd place with 34.5. Opelika in 2nd place, 37. And Houston, Tennessee with 41 points. Here is Mary Grace Strozier, 3 times at Charm. 3 laps to go. With Alexa Bro right behind her. Girls 200 meter results. 3rd place Shannon Ray from St. Catharines, 24:64. Maya McCoy from Whitehaven, 24:13. Janie O'Connor from Zachary, 24:04 is your Sugar Bowl champion. In a tie for 9th place, McGill Toolin and McDonough 35 both have 18. In 7th place, a tie, UMS Wright and McMain have 20. In 6th place, Mandeville has 22. 5th place, Hattiesburg 28. 4th place, Zachary 38. In 3rd place, St. Paul's Episcopal with 41. Opelika is in 2nd place with 42. They're in 2nd place on both sides. Whitehaven is your leader with 50 points. Meanwhile, it's Mary Grace Strozier and Alexa Bro dueling it out. Back to 3rd place is a battle between Laurel Shallows and Carly Boyce, with the 8th grader Grace Jensen behind them from McGill Toolin. Coming up with 2 laps to go, Mary Grace is starting to stretch her lead out over Alexa Bro. Alexa Bro not packing it in yet. Mary Grace Strozier still driving and digging deep here. Only has about 500 meters to finally get that coveted win. Alexa Bro not giving up, not giving in. Followed by Touchard and Shallows and Jensen. This is Mary Grace opening up her lead with the bell lap. Pelham, Vanderbilt. Does Alexa Bro have enough to get her? She's game.
This is 9 and 8.
Mary Grace. She's been battling all day and all night for her first win at the Sugar Bowl Track and Field Classic. She's stretching it out. Let's give them a big hand. Let's bring these runners into the finish. 200 meters to go for Mary Grace. Out of Pelham, Alabama. Alexa Bro, Vanderbilt Catholic, out of Homa. Laurel Shallows of St. Agnes in third. Kylie Touchard in fourth. Here she comes, 100 meters to go. On her toes.
Clean up.
This is Mary Grace Strozier, your 3,200 meter Sugar Bowl champion. 11:19.18.
Second.
This is Alexa Bro in second place with a great time. Next up, Touchard and Shallows dueling it out.
Yep.
Here comes Pickens. Shallows, St. Agnes. Laurel Shallows. Cassandra Pickens and Kylie Touchard. Grace Jensen. I actually got the, oh man, I got those names right.
So where did little Maddie King?
Maddie King's fifth.
No.
Sixth. Seventh.
Seven.
Oh man. You ready for your 4x4s?
Final event for the women. Dun, dun, dun.
So wait,
This is second call for the boys 3200. Second.